We were gone for a couple weeks. It's been eventful around here. So today is day 35 for me and day 15 for you.
About
day 15. We had kind of a crazy week last week. I'm sorry there was no video. You guys saw in my last vlog that Kenny had started keto and then was in a car accident.
Yeah, figures day one, you know, do good. Meal plan, go to the gym, then get in a head-on accident at work. So I had a little bit of a whiplash. So I only worked out one time.
On day one.
On day one. And I tried again maybe around day 11-ish. And it hurt, so I stopped.
Yeah.
So I worked out twice.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
He had to like take a pause, but he still like stuck keto the whole week as far as like eating and stuff went, so that was good. So he had his accident, and then I came down with the stomach flu. That was fun. So our week last week was kind of bumpy, but it's okay. We're moving forward. And then week 5, this very last week, we actually took measurements and stuff, which I knew I said I wasn't gonna do, but there's a reason. Don't be mad. But before I get to that, we kind of just had to take a few days to like recover from things. It took me a while to come back from being sick because you're dehydrated and your body hurts and stuff like that. So obviously I wasn't like vlogging a whole lot last week, and he was still like taking it easy from his accident. But we stuck to our eating style really well still, so that's important to note. So you took measurements last week after 1 week of keto? Like at the beginning of last week, it was your
yes, and I had 0 change.
No,
but after 2 weeks, I do feel like my muscles are shrinking. I'm getting smaller, but I've lost 11 pounds in 2 weeks at a time, but my stomach was still the same.
Have you taken a progression picture?
I have not.
So he doesn't know these things. He's making an assumption.
I know what the scale says, though.
The scale is not the be-all, end-all to keto. Do you watch my videos?
Sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
I am addicted to keto ice cream. I have it every day. I don't know what other diet you could have ice cream and lose weight every day, but I am addicted to that. And Atkins makes these, I call them candy bars. So I eat ice cream and candy bars, but a lot of meat and cheese. I am picky and I do not like vegetables at all. At all. Pretty much, I just eat meat and cheese, and ice cream and candy bars. I'm losing weight.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
It's not very healthy, probably for me in the long run. So my original goal was to lose 15 to 20 pounds, which I should achieve at the end of this week. So coming into next weekend, a week from now, is I'm going to start transitioning and come off keto and start lifting more. And
who knows what his diet's going to look like. It can't be ice cream and candy bars. No. I will say that. I think he'll come back to keto. Let me know in the comments down below how long you think it's going to be until he comes back to keto.
You're betting on it, huh?
But yeah, because he is seriously one of the pickiest eaters ever. Yes. He has not been eating all the vegetables that I prepare, and so it's not a healthy lifestyle if you're not incorporating those things, because just eating meat and cheese and candy bars, ice cream, it's terrible. It's not good for your body. Like, it's just not good. I think a common misconception about keto is that it's just meat and cheese, and it really isn't. And I think people just want to take the things that they like from the diet and apply it when that's not what it is. So he's going to back off of it after this week. Mm-hmm. And I have no idea what's going to happen as far as what you're going to eat.
Chips, bread. I've been craving bread.
So everything I can't eat, he's going to eat. So he's going to just back off of it because he's too stubborn to eat vegetables. That's basically the story of his life. Yep.
Okay. But I'm going to meet my goal first, 15 pounds.
So that he can reverse it with chips and ice cream. As far as me moving forward, I'm on day 35, which I'm pretty excited about. This next week, I don't know what it is about this round that I'm doing where I'm like trying different things a bunch of different times. I tried the meal plan, and I'm taking weeks I'm picking out specific weeks and just trying new things. So I'm going to fast for 20 hours and have a 4-hour eating window at the end of the day. And I'm going to see how my results vary with that. That being said, I did take my measurements and I did get on the scale so that I could have a better idea of exactly how effective this method of eating is. I was down 13 pounds, which is great. I had lost 3 inches from my hips, ½ inch from my waist, which are all great things. When I see my progression videos, you can see where your weight is coming from and what is toning and that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys aren't taking progression videos already, totally take them, or photos, anything like that, because the scale is going to fluctuate all the time. But if you can actually see it, it's really helpful to keep you motivated. So keep that in mind. So the rest of this week, I'm going to fast 20 hours and have a 4-hour eating window. He's going to eat just normal keto. And then next week should be day 42. I'm going to take my measurements again and see how doing that sort of drastic intermittent fasting, how effective it was. So that's the plan for this coming week. Well, I think that's it for this week. Be on the lookout for my next video coming hopefully soon. And if you enjoyed this video while you're watching it, give it a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up for Kenny for sticking to keto for a couple weeks. Give a thumbs up for Kenny for quitting keto after a couple weeks. Whatever. Thumbs it up if you want to. If you're new here and you want to keep watching us, because we're super entertaining, you can subscribe to my channel before you leave. Is there anything you want to say?
Thank you for watching us.
Thank you for watching us. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Got it.
He's taking posture lessons. Did you see that? That was legit. He waits for me to say okay.